The piece of space technology that we will be talking about today is the International Space Station. We will be covering what it does, the benefits, goals, and limitations. We hope that you learn something new
Left a
from
mark
this presentation.
in the heavens.
What it does and how it works. The ISS was launched on November 20th, 1998. With a length of 73 meters, this big observation lab orbits the Earth 15 times per day, being an easy way to observe what's occurring on planet Earth. The International Space Station is a habitable artificial satellite orbiting Earth. This unique science laboratory is where NASA and several other space organizations expand their knowledge of life and work in space. It serves as a microgravity and space environment research laboratory. Some of the experiments conducted on the ISS include the effect of a variable introduced into the weightless space environment. These experiments can be conducted through biology, human biology, physics, astronomy, and meteorology. The ISS is important because they are able to reveal discoveries that cannot be found here on the ground, such as the effects of having people weightless in space for a long period of time, as well as environmental issues occurring on Earth. The ISS was first designed by the linking of two Russian vehicles, which then later transformed into a bigger development. This spacecraft, being formed of titanium, Kevlar, and high-grade steel, makes it lightweight, strong, and puncture-resistant.
Benefits of the new technology. The International Space Station has helped conduct research for several space stations. This lab, located in low Earth orbit, is perfect for viewing environmental changes occurring on planet Earth, observing weather patterns and how climate change has been causing more forest fires, along with ice that has been melting and water quality. NASA recorded from the International Space Station that 400 billion tons of ice have been melting per year since 2003. When the space station was made, technology and equipment used in the making have become beneficial in solving many problems on Earth. This technology has helped become a water purification system, being a lifesaver in developing countries. This technology shows how effectively space research can benefit global issues. The Water Security Corporation implements this water filtration system around the world, which NASA has created. The International Space Station is the perfect location for scientists to research proteins in the human body due to the microgravity, which allows the growth of these proteins carrying our health information. HPGDS is an example of a protein which was crystallized in space. The crystallization that can only be done in space and is a leading experiment to developing better drugs. The International Space Station's main focus is on health, as most of the technologies designed in this lab have given various health benefits. Tumors are now being operated on by robots, which were first being used in the International Space Station for heavy lifting. This same robot being utilized into a breast cancer detection machine. The robotic arms maneuvering to find the exact location of the tumor and size in the MRI machine. Salmonella was observed here, and scientists were able to identify the activation of this bacteria. Microgravity helping to identify various ways this bacteria can be prevented. Limitations of the new technology. The International Space Station has been the solution to many problems occurring on Earth, being the perfect location for many procedures and experiments that have been performed. There are very few problems having to do with this technology. However, the space station is in a fixed orbit, not being able to move around if research is needed to be done in a different part of space that you cannot view from this situated lab. If research is needed to be done on another planet or a different part of space, there are no other labs that this research can be performed at. Another International Space Station should be created and situated in a different part of the solar system so that information is easier to be collected. This being an observation lab, several notes are being needed to be wrote down, making it harder due to no gravity. Although there is no way to fix this problem, it's just one of the few problems there are.
Overall, the ISS widely contributes to advancements in health and technology here on Earth. From all the experience and observations of microgravity, advanced filtration, and weather patterns on Earth. Because of this, we believe that the ISS is worth the investment. Thank you for listening.